the Flameology Rudiment Contest. Like, that's going to be pretty fun coming up. We're going to be having that coming up hopefully the next month or so. Like, Emmanuel Avalabi is going to be there. Sazon Griffin's going to be there. Just really, really great drummers are going to be there. So showing off somehow the excitement of certain rudiments and the ornamentation you can apply with them within certain licks and chops. And it's going to be really fun to see how drummers can take something like paradiddles and more basic patterns and kind of form really interesting contest compositions out of them. So I'm very excited for that.
Yeah.
And I'll be competing on that as well. So you guys can give me the heat for that one too, taking it all in, so. But yeah, I mean, that's going to be fun for sure. And I'm also going to be having Sportdrum 3 coming up, which we still don't have 2 competitors officially lined up for that, but
if you're a drummer and you're watching this, hey, just let us know, contact us, we'd be happy to have you.
You can go to our YouTube, sportdrumming.com, you can see all of our stuff there. So. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be really, really exciting, and like we have a lot of new ideas for our next main event. A lot of things that we kind of don't want to spoil. We're still working on behind the scenes.
Yep, you can check our website, but we refined some of our rules compared to last season and made some improvements. So you can check some of that out, and I think that's going to make for better battles. So we're excited to go into the next battle, and we hope to see you there.
Yeah, for sure. Like, legendary drummer and Lars either for Rias who compete at Sportdrum 2, he provided a lot of great feedback on actually lowering the stick tricks point for the stick tricks, and we did that, and also Irving Osuna from Drum Basics 101 also had that feedback, so it was a very common feedback, and
yeah, we're very open to other drummers and people's feedback. This is still a growing new movement, and we're just looking any way to improve it. We appreciate that, so
for sure, because
I
mean, it takes so many minds. What in like a global league, and it takes so many different minds and different genres to kind of scope what the image of the league's gonna look like, and the rules and the community. Like, it's really an amazing thing that all these different countries come together and different minds and music just come together with different ideas. I think it's really making the league better.
It really does. It really does.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. And then we still don't know about the Sportdrum Cup. That's going to be very, very exciting. You're going to get to see Alex Powers defend his championship, which is he's planning to do around June, he believed. But will probably be somewhere around June to August, but somewhere in the summer it's going to be really, really exciting. We even want to come up with custom soundtracks. Stuff Sportdrum made by our band Cold Copper that we're actually in, me and my brother, Cold Copper. So that's going to be really, really fun. And I'm just really excited to see how Alex will compete, having prior Sportdrum experience, and he could be the very first champion to defend his title. And I'm really excited to see how he's progressed from Sportdrum 1, like what he might have learned, how he'll adapt to the new scoring system, because that's going to be a different thing. It's longer, it's a bit more long-winded, but you have more options, especially in those earlier rounds, for what you choose to play, because usually, at least when I played in Sportdrum 2, you kind of have to, like, certain types of drumming, like stuff like chops, is usually very short attention span capture, meaning like you can score a lot more points faster than you can in groove. Like in groove, often takes a bit of repetition to really get your groove points in, but for chops, people usually come in flaring in the chops. Like Alan Gardner did this, Alex did this, I did this, Narciso, not quite, but he came towards the end with some of the best chops we've seen in the league. So like really like having that longer time frame in the rounds for these new rules are going to be really, really fun and exciting to see how drummers can incorporate longer composition with more dynamics. For sure, so I'm definitely excited to see that. I know we're on a little bit of a tangent there. Put the nerd emoji in the edit, But yeah, I mean, what upcoming things are you most excited for in the league?
I mean, I'm just looking forward to our next big battle, Sportdrum 3, because like, as soon as we can get 2 great drummers for that, I'm really looking forward to how that's going to go, and just overall just like how much more improvements we can make over the previous battles we did in the past, which were still very good, but a little bit elementary compared to what we might have in store for the future. So.
For sure, I'm very excited for Sportdrum 3.
Yeah,
we have a lot of fun things planned. It's going to be really, really, it's going to be a hoot for sure.
Oh yeah.
And hopefully that will set up the Sportdrum Cup to make the Sportdrum Cup even better. Keep making every event as best as it can possibly be, and better than the next. So I'm very excited for that. And we also put in the potential to have a halftime show at the Sportdrum Cup. So we don't really know exactly how that's going to plan out. We don't want to waste any details that could not be capitalized on and executed. So we don't want to release too many details on that, but we definitely want to have some kind of halftime show. That's going to be really, really fun, just getting even more music involved within the event. That's going to be very, very fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we have a lot of fun events coming up. We're going to have the Buddy Rich Tribute Contest coming up. And who wouldn't want to see some drummers mimic Buddy Rich? I mean,
come on.
I mean, one of the greatest of all time. I mean, to even doubt that's going to be a great event is insane. So you guys definitely got to check that out. That's going to be coming in the next week or so.
Yep, we're going to have that out very soon as we can.
And then we're going to be having the Flameology Rudiment Contest. That's going to be really, really exciting to see drummers bring in different ornamentation and dynamics and phrasing to some of these more basic rudiments and just bringing them to life. And of course, Sportdrum 3 coming out, which is going to be very, very exciting. Hopefully we can have more tribute contests. And I can't wait for the Sportdrum Cup. That's going to be a blast.